everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. And now Bobby Witt Jr. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Chopped left side, and he picks it up in foul territory. On the ground out to short. In time to Bush, and Witt is out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one's upstairs, ball one. And the count even 1-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
One down, base is empty. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And now it's Josh Naylor. Now snap throw to first. Ramirez gets back easily. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Man at first, one away. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Move to second. Ramirez dives back in safely. And a 1-1. Pop up here, third base side. Boom. Gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up. You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Real Muto drifts towards it, hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael Bush. And he deals. Castillo, an all-star a season ago, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And another ball.
2-0.
And a foul ball left side. The 2-2.
Count is full.
And he walked him. Here's Nico Horner. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that one upstairs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. At the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Shinji Alliger. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Strike on the inside corner.
Just look at his recent stretch of games. He's done a good job of getting hits with runners in scoring position. This guy's delivering hits when his team needs him most.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Left-hand batter waits. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Back here at PNC Park. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. And a pitch. Gets the call. 0-1. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Next pitch is downstairs.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Hat right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Not even close there. And the count is 1-2. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And the postseason success continues for him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Number 21 now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. In the air out to center. Makes his way towards it. Reaching for it and brings it in.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Andy Pajas stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Foul ball. That's through there for a strike. The pitch. Fair ball. Throw into third. Pajas into second, and he's got a double. So two aboard and two out, scoreless game. Josh Lowe steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Two outs, two in scoring position here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. That one off the mark, and 1-1. Rolled slowly to first. Bush. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Pete Crow Armstrong. Castillo back to work. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Castillo, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Breaking ball inside. 2-1. And that one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's Alec Bohm. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Castillo will look to first. Realmuto back in there. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2 is the count.
High fly ball out into left center field. Lowe makes the catch. Now at the plate, Lawrence Butler.
The right field.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Now move to first. Realmuto back in there. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 2-0. In half up to hit. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in Game 4. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's too high. 2-2 now. Just off the outside edge.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him. One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Josh Smith in now, takes ball one off the plate. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
1-2-1-2. You know how it goes. 1-1-2-1-2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan, born in the home of the Dodgers. D. Strawberry was the man as a toddler from Brooklyn. Look home.
Back here in Pittsburgh, now here's Bobby Witt Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Up the middle, Smith on the run, throw to first. Close play against the speedy runner. Here's Jose Ramirez. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. That one misses. Ball one.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The Pirates up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a ball evens the count. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Michael Busch. The wind and the pitch. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Up next for the Pirates, Nico Horner. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. Liner snagged at first. And next is the designated hitter, Shinji Oliger. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
2 outs. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And a 1-2 again. And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Fourth game of the NLCS. The batter now will be Will Smith. The wind to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And the 0-2.
Ball.
This one high in the air to left center. Happ heads towards it. He's got it. And there's one down. This is Corbin Carroll.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The lefty fires. Caught him looking for the K. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. And there's a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the fourth, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And the right-hander back to work. It immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Jump throw, and he gets him. Nicely done. And now it is JT Realmuto. Singled and scored his first time.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Boom in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. And another ball. Way high there. And it's 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. And there's ball 4.
Take your
Well,
base.
2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Butler stands in here, takes ball 1 low. High fly ball, right field. Pajes under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 21. Cameron back to work. And ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
He was all over that one.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And the lefty with the 0-1. That one at the knees for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Runner takes off for 3rd. Smith. 1 away here in the 5th. So up next, Josh Lowe. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. Runner on at 3rd, 1 gone. Outside, 1-1.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Check swing on the 2-1, appeal to 3rd. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. The pitch. Down the line. And it's just foul. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Witt, the next at bat, checked his swing. That's ball 1. Next pitch off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Headed down the line. Butler, long run on his horse. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Cameron checks over to first, and he's back. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at 1st and 3rd. Not close with that one. 3-2 now. Line drive. Base hit right field. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And it's strike two.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Oh, great stop. Cameron to second. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Back here at PNC Park, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. In the air to left down the line. One away. So digging in, Josh Smith. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike one. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. The shortstop takes the ball. Got him looking. That's out number 2. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. A strikeout and a walk. And it's fouled away. There's a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Low makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And here it comes. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. And a good eye there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Smith, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Cameron checks the runner. That one almost got him. Hard hit, knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and that's out number 1 on a tough play. And up next for Los Angeles, Corbin Carroll.
The center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Man at second. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now the lefty. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Pete Alonso getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Wouldn't chase that time. With the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right side, Pointer. Throws to first in time, and that takes care of Alonso. 3rd out. Back here in Pittsburgh, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And he deals. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff's...
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Cool. You have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Oliver in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Righty to the plate.
Ball, that's in.
And that's in there at the knees.
2-2.
Hit hard. That gets through. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generate.
Naylor. There's one. Back to first. Not in time. JT Realmuto steps in.
JT Realmuto, straight out of Carl Albert High School in Midwest City, Oklahoma.
Castillo will look to first for Armstrong. Back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Runners at the corners, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. The 0-2. To short, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mike Burrows.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the second baseman. And a pitch. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that's in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. Out to short. Smith handles this one. Sends it across the first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Next to hit, Andy Pajes.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Just missed. Trying to hold a one-run lead late here in Game 4. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that clips the inside corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Josh Lowe steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. A new arm into the game, the righty, Colin Ray.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And next for L.A., Bobby Witt Jr.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And the throw's offline, safe at third. To the plate, and he's out. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Rocky Sasaki.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Alec Bohm. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Way upstairs, and the count is 1-1. Out to short, Witt. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So up next, Lawrence Butler. He's already homered in this game. That one in there across the letters. Sasaki, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Out towards left center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ian Happ. There's a swing and a drive. Carroll hustling after him. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double. And in scoring position with 2 away. And now, Josh Smith. That's in there. Strike one. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. That's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here comes a pitch. And fouled off. Strike 2. Now one missed.
That's a really good take.
1-2.
And now it's even up.
2-2.
Up the middle. Smith handles this one. On to first. And Ramirez is set down. Josh Naylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead. And we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. On the mound now for the Pirates, Edwin Uceta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one misses in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2 outs. Outside corner, there's a strike. Kicks and deals. That one just misses. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. pitch. Hits the outside corner with that one. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Nico Horner.
Second base.
And there's a ball. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. One down, base is empty. And that one sliced foul. And a pitch. Got him. And now 2 gone.
Now back, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Shinji Oliger. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Left-hand batter waits. Ball one
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Dennis Santana comes on trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, 1-run game, and now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Alonso at the plate and takes high there.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
2-0.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. The pitch. And downstairs. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And here's a 3-2. Right through there, got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. The 1-2. And a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Paz, the next to hit, takes outside. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
That's the ball.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Outside low, and that's ball 3.
Killer's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 on, 1 out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground to third, might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's a double play to end it.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 2 runs on 4 hits. 1 error, they left 6 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 8 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners